Welcome to Bible Lands with Dan Serns. Here we are at a scale model of Jerusalem in the time of Jesus during the Second Temple. And this lower area down here on this end is the city where the Jebusites were. We read in the Old Testament that Judah, the tribe of Judah, were not able to dislodge the Jebusites. But then many years later, David was king down in Hebron to the south, and he came up here on the southern end. We're on the southern end of this model. And he came to the city of the Jebusites, that is Jerusalem, and they said, "You can never get in here." But they found the secret passageways, probably from the Gihon spring, and went up in there, surprised and overpowered them, and captured that part of Jerusalem, and later built his palace and his headquarters from that part of Jerusalem. Many years later, of course, the city developed farther. But there are times when things seem impossible. That city of Jebus, also known as Jerusalem, seemed impregnable. But there was one little opening, and David knew the secret of that, and he found that opening. This can teach us something on either side of the idea of temptation. Satan is always looking for people who seem to be strong followers of Jesus, but he's looking for that one little weak area, that one unsurrendered part of their life, that one cherished or secret sin to go in and attack and try to destroy us. And when he finds entrance, that is when we quickly go to Jesus and say, "I confess my sins." You promised if we confess our sins, you are faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us of all unrighteousness. On the other side of the coin, as we think of temptation, we can know that even though sin may seem to have a hold of us and we don't have any power or any freedom, that there is one secret passageway in to take out that temptation, and that is the name of the Lord. Calling on the name of the Lord. When we feel overwhelmed, when we feel overpowered, we can call on the Lord and run with Him up through that secret passageway and watch the power of evil and the devil broken in our lives and begin to find freedom and victory in our lives. Isn't Jesus wonderful?